Hey guys, what's up? Me again. So I just filmed Simone's views on dating, and which I find to be quite interesting. But I am going to call Hubby now. Hopefully, you guys can hear what he's saying. And the first question is going to be, can you tell the people why you won't come on camera on my channel so you can hear for yourself? So let's see. I did tell him I was going to call him back in an hour to do it. So he's all impromptu. He doesn't know what I'm going to ask, or he knows that I got asked a couple questions, and I'm in the process of answering them and making like a series out of it. So here goes. Let's see. Oh, I have to look at my phone for the answers, for the questions. I have a couple.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, baby.
What's up? So it's actually past an hour. Are you free to do an interview?
Do I have to want to do it?
Do you have to want to do it? Am I forcing you to do something you don't want to do?
I'll make myself available.
You make yourself available. That would be nice. So I guess the first question, because a lot of people probably will be wondering, why am I doing a phone interview? So do you want to tell them why?
Not particularly.
What type of interview this is going to be? Are you going to say that to all of my questions?
Babe, you know I'm private with that stuff.
I know you're very private, but okay, you don't want to be on my YouTube channel.
Well, I'll say this much, right?
Okay.
Sometimes I travel because of my work. I'm not always at the same location where you're at.
But even if you're here, you don't want to be on my channel. So the question I'm asking you is not why you're not live doing the interviews. Why they can't see you on my channel, period.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I don't feel like being on camera.
You don't
I don't like being displayed.
You don't like being displayed, okay. And you think I share too much, huh?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're not feeling doing this interview then?
I don't know what interview is about, babe.
Okay, so the interview...
I don't know if I'm going to be ambushed or what, so...
Alright, well, you're not going to be ambushed. I think some of the questions I ask, I'm going to go free with it too. Depending on your response, I'll ask some other questions on it. But basically, I got asked some questions, like a question answer video up series I'm doing. So the first one was, how did we meet? So I made a video, and then while I was making the video, I said that I would see if you wanted to do an interview so they could get your side. So there's a lot of, with my channel, you are like behind the scenes talking to me, and like kind of my purpose on my channel. Like most of it is here, but that I also come on and talk about other things, like trying to uplift or trying to have like a positive influence, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah,
so
you just speak about your minor thoughts or personal experiences.
Right. And I did get a lot of, comments and emails on my dating video that I made last year. And anyway, so I was a single mom when we met. They already know the story about our families going way back, like with you and my mom and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I expressed to them in that video. Did you see it, by the way? Because sometimes you watch my videos. You don't watch them all the time.
Yeah, I haven't. The last one I saw was, I don't remember, babe.
Oh, you don't remember. Okay. The last one you commented on?
Yeah, which one was that?
I don't remember. I told you stop commenting on my video, and that was like the first time you commented on my video.
It was the one where I was doing.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me check to make sure that it's recording, like they can hear. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right, so it's back on now. One of the questions that I gotten that they wanted me to answer, and I'm gonna ask you because this one I want to see what you said. But the one of my subscribers asked, "Is married life boring?"
Definitely not.
Huh?
No. I have a lot of words about marriage life. Boring is not one of them for me, at least.
Okay, so give me some words. What are some of your words?
Interesting, fun, challenging, frustrating, lovely. I mean, it's life, right? With extremities all mixed up all in it.
So you want to say in all the years that we've been dating and being married, you haven't been bored yet?
When I'm watching your shows.
When you're watching you mean my reality shows?
Oh yeah.
But I'm talking about boring, like bored of just being married. You know what I'm saying? Married life boring?
No, I mean, I know that I've bored you at times, like when I'm too much into work and not focusing that much at home and stuff. So I know I do bore you, but no, I've never.
You're not bored because my answer
I've never been bored.
Yeah, my answer to that would be yes, married life can be boring, and I think it can be boring if you don't put forth effort in your marriage.
Yep.
So I think there was a time with us like when we were just so busy caught up in just life,
Yeah, from
and I was telling like, babe, we got to do this, we got to do that, but you were just chucking along all fine, like you were happy with it, but like I was just like,
I didn't have a good life balance, because I compartmentalize stuff.
Right.
But sometimes some part of my life can get out of balance. Yeah, I wasn't doing right all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there were things that I wasn't doing right too, but so I laughed when I got that question. But the overall thing, I don't think married life is boring, like how people say, like, oh, you're just with that one person. How boring that could be. I think when people ask that question, they're thinking about just being with one partner, for so long. Like, is that boring? And I think if you're with the right person, it's not going to be a bother like you're just with one person, But
yeah, it's hard to visualize myself with someone else.
It's hard to visualize. Yeah, so you don't entertain that thought like, well, you're just going to be with me till you die?
I mean, sometimes when I'm really, really, really vexed with you, I visualize being by myself.
Right.
But I haven't visualized being with myself or being with you. I haven't visualized being with myself for a long time.
Okay. That, I don't understand what you mean, but okay. You haven't visualized yourself.
It's not perfect, right? Because, like, nobody can drag me up a wall like you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Right? I mean, yeah, because, like I said, because of extremities, right? Like, I can't love anybody as deeply as I love you, and I can't be as frustrated with anybody as much as I'm frustrated with you. Because you mean a lot to me.
Right.
So, in general, I don't care much what people say about me, but what you say about me has an impact, positive or negative.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, sometimes, like, when I'm not feeling it, not feeling good about stuff, yeah, I was like, man, I just need some peace and quiet. I just wish I was alone,
Right. Yeah, we I would say, I think maybe a few years back I did say some mean stuff to you that I probably shouldn't have said.
You don't fight fair when you're...
I don't fight fair.
Angry.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't done that in a long time.
No, it's been a few years.
Yeah, so I've learned. You've learned to listen to me when I say we need to focus and do stuff to keep married life interesting. So I think you kind of took that seriously, and then I've learned to communicate the way that it won't make you shut down, I guess.
I've learned two things.
You learned two things, okay.
Number one, not to listen to you at all when you say mean stuff.
Okay.
And number two, try to listen to you even if I completely disagree with what you're saying. Okay.
And you have this...
The mean stuff you haven't said, like I said, in a couple of years. Right. And stuff.
But you have this new slogan now. Happy life.
Happy wife. Happy life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you've learned that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that's the answer to is married life boring. So that's gonna be one video. All right, so let's get into